Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account and we are just checking out and updating you on a couple things, guys. So overall, there was a new code that dropped yesterday. So I went ahead and I logged into cdkey.lilith.com/AFK-global. That is the AFK redemption site. So we're going to drop that new code in here. Again, it dropped yesterday, so some of you might have used it. We're going to go ahead and redeem this. And there we go. So it has been successfully exchanged, successful. So we'll close that out, which means that we are getting a couple diamonds, a little bit of resources. So overall, not a huge code, but definitely well worth it for another 600 diamonds. Now, in addition, guys, we voted on our last live stream. That is right. The rewards from AFK Arena ReZero video contest. So we are one of the 3 lucky winners that did get a skin. And there we go, guys. So we voted for Mishka's skin. So we picked up Mishka's skin. Let's go ahead and equip that. Now, this is a skin, of course, that I do not have. So my general thought when it comes to skins, guys, is if it is going to cost me resources to get a skin, I will never get the skin. If the skin is completely free, of course, I will get it out of the events, out of the progression, out of anything that we have going on. But there we go, guys. So that is the skin that we do have for Mishka. Big shout out to AFK Arena and Lilith for running the contest and letting us have the free skin, guys. So I have quite a few skins, which we know with the next patch update, we're going to be able to see the skins. We're going to be able to see a ton of things that are happening within AFK Arena. Now, looking at the events tab, again, we have a lot, guys. You have 11 hours left for the Heroes of Esperia. You can see we already had our Masters in here. Now, the thing is, when we get into 7 teams, when we get into the Masters, we have the ability to actually compete or win a couple of these matches. The big thing is, with 11 hours left, you're going to have to win some of these or win one of these when you have the opportunity to, literally right before it ends. Because you'll see, if I go through here and I actually win a battle, once the battle is won, I will move up to my respective rank. That rank never holds. Unless you're a super big whale, unless you're super heavy into PvP. There we go. So we are 1789. Again, this rank will not hold for the next 11 hours. We know that based on the rewards that you do get out of here. So if I do come up to Legends or even try to push a little bit more, we do get the medal, which again is the reason why this never holds. Chances are there's some players that are sitting down in Masters that are going to make some progression, but overall you get a lot more out of pushing this. So again, to be logged in right at kind of the break-even point or the 11th hour in this case, making sure that you hop in here, that you can score or get a little bit higher over that 2,000 hump. Again, it might be players that are just literally waiting till the very, very end sitting in here, because usually it just takes about 10 or 15 minutes. And then I get the mail saying, hey, you were removed out of the Heroes of Esperia, so I'm back to Masters and just staying there out of Legends. Treasure Scramble, we have kind of updated this as well. We're getting ready for our 7 teams. That is right, guys, 7 teams right now, doing incredibly well. Looking at the heroes I'm using and looking at the percentages. Now, a lot of players did want to see this. Overall, guys, this team pretty strong. It is actually 74%, which has been the strongest team that we're seeing as of right now. So it is the dimensional heroes with Brutus. Now, I know a lot of players do not have Amelia and Rem, but it is a very strong comp within there. And then, of course, we have the secondary comp, which this one ran the Awakened version of Baden with Athalia, so a pretty strong team in there. You can see 72%, good ratios right there. And I think it might be even a little bit better for the Ulna Belinda, because you can see Belinda team not doing very well in here. And I don't have a lot of these heroes built out. You'll see even some of them are just regular, no engraving. Some of them do not have the plus 30 signature items. I have been slowly kind of going back and building them out a little bit more here and there based on the heroes that we're using in here. And then our last team is absolutely horrible because I do not have Tarnos. I put Orthos in here. We've been swapping actually a couple different heroes kind of back and forth within the formation. Even looking here, guys, the Matria combo usually does incredibly well. They're only at 60%, and a majority of these heroes I do have built out pretty well. But like I was saying, we are getting into the 7 teams. I'm going to have to go through and set all 7 of these teams to make sure, because you can see some of these guys. Do not forget, we are in almost the final 35 hours. Do not forget, guys, to adjust your teams. if you don't have the team set, you're gonna get burned. I've done it every single time, which is the reason why, looking at my 7th team, it looks as bad as it does. Last season we did this, I got completely burned in here because I did not have these teams set like I wanted them to be. Just went in here with what I had the previous season. So now at this point, my 7 teams have been updated for 2 seasons. Now, in addition, guys, we also do have, again, event heavy right now. Temple Rift is going on. The Dreamy Garden, you want to make sure that you're farming this. Making sure that you're getting all of your loot out of here. Now, with the rewards, I would absolutely go with Belbella, or Belbello, just for the simple fact that it is incredibly difficult to get the pets. Now, I know low level, she is not going to make a huge difference. However, when you start getting that beast resonance and start leveling up the beast resonance, you're actually going to have the ability just to recycle this 1 copy you pulled out of here, which is very, very cool to see. Now, you also get all of your chests out of there. Labyrinth of Limbo is up, but the Lost Sigils event is also up, guys. Make sure that you are doing this every single day, not only to get the Road to the Glory rewards, but looking at the red chests, goodbye. Looking at the elemental cores, they are a goodbye as well. Baits, and then personally, I am going for the Poke Coins. The reason is right now we have our wish list within the Oak Inn. We have 10 heroes in that wish list, and we know that Damia is coming very, very soon, which means we're going to have 10 heroes to put into that wish list. All 10 of the heroes that I have within that wish list need furniture. I am so short on Poke Coins, and I know a lot of you really expressed when we did our live stream this weekend that Poke Coins are very, very hard to get because that wish list is so large to actually build out those heroes. In addition, most players have Rem and Amelia that are coming really soon, so you're going to have to build them out as well, which is the reason, again, I focused on the Poke Coins this round, just for the simple fact I am trying to play catch up with some of the furniture, again, within this Oak Inn. So I have almost 30,000, which we use them all on Sunday. But looking in the wish list, guys, we have the Awakened version of Athalia. Lorzen, I'm actually going to switch to our new Celestial hero that is coming. But Edwin can use it, Crescio, Matria, Rem and Amelia, Olgath, all of these heroes, even Gideus can use the furniture, guys. Very, very effective with the furniture, which having 10 heroes in here, it's incredibly difficult. Lorzen can use furniture too, guys, as much as we do use him as a bunch of different kind of buffers. The Thorn Cheese he's used, the Lucretia Cheese he is used. There are a lot of formations that Lorzen is still being utilized. The furniture on him is pretty decent, which a lot of players I know were completely surprised that I did not have any furniture completely built for him. Now, in addition, guys, we continue to get loot. Farm. I cannot express this enough, guys. When it comes to the King's Tower, I have been farming all of my 5th levels. What I mean by that is like 235 in here will give me these Stargazer scrolls. I just did the same with the Lightbearer Tower this morning. We finished 295 to get those Stargazer scrolls. It has been an absolute huge focus, guys, with the new Celestial hero that is coming, trying to farm as many cards in here as possible. In addition, the King's Tower, if you've fallen behind in this one, going through and doing the stage again to get those diamonds so you can do the summons. When it comes to building out the new heroes, the new Celestial hero, I really feel like after testing, she is going to be a very, very solid hero to have. Even if you're pushing in the campaign, guys, it gives you some loot, it gives you diamonds, it gives you engraving mats. There is quite a few rewards out of here. So making sure, again, that you're really focused. I'm trying to focus on the YouTube account specifically, making progression and moving up consistently with this one to see and really push the envelope into AFK Arena and where we're actually building. We have, I believe at this point, 126 heroes, 127 heroes roundabout, somewhere around there. So you can see, guys, we have a lot of them engraved at this point, have a lot of them built up. I can't even fathom how many resources that we have actually put into this game. It would be cool if the 5th anniversary, they told us, you've used, 157 million red cores, whatever it may be. It'd be really cool to see if they could figure out exactly how many mats we've used, how many red chests we've used, things of that nature. I think would be really cool to see. So, all right, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on the account. Make sure you're focusing on a lot of areas of AFK Arena, guys. It is kind of crazy how much we have going on, all the events we have going on. And if you check out the calendar, guys, we have more coming. That is right. Treasure Scramble ends right here. Treasure Scramble begins right there. Have the Misty Valley coming up again. Then we have everything with the new hero, with the new Voyage of Wonders. We have the Twisted Realm. We have all of the stuff. Then, of course, with the patch, we are doing all of the updates to the guild. So you're going to get the tags. You're going to get some of the frames in here, looking at the guild hall. Going to be very, very cool to see. Now, I am hoping this is the first of many patches that are going to be specifically focused around the guild and the guild hall, in creating events that are based on the guild outside of the Abyssal Expedition. I would love to see a couple different things, which we're not going to get into today, but the ability to fight bosses together, cumulative bosses, cumulative damage, things of that nature, it would be really, really cool to see. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.